So tonight I've prepared a pulled pork bowl.
From the quaint street sign to the warm greeting when you pick it up.
Hi there.
This isn't your typical takeout. A few times a month, Renee Wash cooks up a feast at her house in Oakland, then sells the food online through a startup called Josephine.
It gives me an opportunity to live out a dream, and the dream is to feed people.
Think Etsy for food. Customers order online, then go to the chef's house to pick it up. Most Josephine meals range from $9 to $13, a deal for busy mom Cheryl Berger.
It's nice once in a while not to have to cook myself.
Like, this is more than just food, this is also love.
Josephine co-founder Charlie Wang says it's also about giving folks a taste of different cuisines.
It's a lot of our cooks, 33% of them are first-generation immigrants. So when they're cooking food from their home countries, it's not the same as restaurant food.
But the health department has some reservations about home-cooked takeout.
It's not allowed. It's against the law.
Ron Browder says, with the exception of candy, dried pasta, and a few other non-refrigerated foods, all food for sale in California must be prepared in a commercial kitchen that meets state code and passes regular inspections.
I think that they know the rules already anyway.
I would prefer not to talk about that.
Wang says his cooks do have access to a commercial kitchen, but they're not required to use it, something he chalks up to growing pains of a startup in the sharing economy.
It's very much so the same sort of loophole that like Airbnb or Uber and Lyft like sort of worked within when they first started.
So you're going to get 2 of the pork, correct?
But even if it is technically illegal, Josephine customers seem to agree. As long as the food's good, they'll keep coming.
It is estimated 1 in 6 cars on the road's been recalled, leaving a lot of car owners with questions.
But Consumer Watch reporter Julie Watts explains getting answers can be nearly impossible.
This is a trailer hitch.
Al Atkinson has a new trailer hitch. There's just one hitch.
It's useless as far as towing anything. What it doesn't do is tow anything.
Back in March, Atkinson got this recall notice from Chrysler informing him his Jeep Cherokee could catch fire in a rear-end collision. To reduce the risk, Chrysler would need to inspect his car's factory-installed trailer hitch. So Atkinson brought the Jeep to his local dealer where they did more than just inspect the hitch. They gave him a new one, along with this written warning not to use it. The document from the dealer clearly states, do not attempt to tow with a campaign-installed trailer hitch assembly.
I asked them, how can you call it a trailer hitch if you can't tow anything with it?
He also wanted to know why he was given a useless hitch. But he says Chrysler couldn't give him an answer.
We'll note your concern, basically was their final response.
He says the California Bureau of Automotive Repair couldn't help either, and neither could the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Everybody was saying, there's nothing we can do for you.
So he contacted Consumer Watch, and months after Chrysler installed his new hitch, we finally got him an answer. Seems the no-tow warning does not apply to vehicles like his that already have a factory tow package. But the car maker gave the warning to anyone who responded to the recall out of a, quote, abundance of caution, because the free hitch alone is not enough to safely tow. Chrysler finally sent Atkinson this clarification in writing, which is really all he wanted. He just wishes it hadn't taken 5 months, 2 government agencies, and a TV station to get it.
Now, the dealer says they told Al he could use the hitch. Al says that never happened. Chrysler has apologized for the confusion and commends Al for responding to the recall. Julie Watts, KPIX 5.